Alright, it's go time. Hello everyone, GBA049 here, and welcome back to another episode of A Dreadful Journey featuring Super Metroid episode number 35. Mother Brain, prepare to be vanquished permanently. It wasn't until just recently that I found out more about Mother Brain's origins and backstory. Well, aside from her egotistical and selfish and arrogant and also condescending behavior and nature in the manga, she is a total bitch in there. Put it simply. It appears, it seems that Mother Brain was created by the Chozo as an intellectually designed at unprecedented magnitudes supercomputer, organic supercomputer that most definitely gave inspiration to the Aurora units in Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, that once served the Chozo, but as a result of her keen sense of overpowered as hell intellect and communication with the Chozo and everyone else on the planet, as a result of the space pirates invading, as a result of invading, or actually, hold on, scratch that. Okay, scratch that entire part, scratch that part out entirely, because Mother Brain used to serve the Chozo, but according to the manga, she secretly devised a plan of basically New World Order, globalism, and during that time of when she was becoming showing more and more of her behavior and nature to hint her secret dark agenda of total control over everything on the planet for forever she sees fit. This became more clear in time when Mother Brain realized. This became more clear in a freaking instant. The very moment when the space pirates invaded planet Zebes, and at that point, as a result, freaking instantly, when the space pirates arrived on planet Zebes and to just completely leave it arrived on planet Zebes, immediately Mother Brain took control over them and in a split second betrayed the Chozo in an instant, because she realized the potential they would serve to follow her agenda of total control, complete domination of the entire universe. And this was her plan. She wanted both forces of the Galactic Federation and the Space Pirates to fight each other to the death so hard that she would put this is absolutely fucking insane. This is total fucking insanity right here, folks. This is her plan. Let the Galactic Federation and the Space Pirates go at war with each other so hard to the point of where both of them will be so crippled that she will take control over them by putting them to sleep, or quote-unquote sleep, according to fandom anyway. And after resetting everything to zero, just basically reprogram all of them into into the same intellectual properties that she owns, same way, and just create a new era of the universe of where everything is basically smart as her. And here's another interesting part. Give me 1 second. My cat is going absolutely ballistic over a fly that's flying around the house. I don't want anything to be damaged while I'm recording, so give me 1 second. He is absolutely fucking insane every single time when he does this. I hate it. I 100% absolutely agree. It is a very cruel way to like tell your cat to be quiet by just locking them, by just locking them up in the bathroom so that way they don't cause a ruckus, spontaneous ruckus, just because of a freaking fly. Oh my god, I don't even know where it is. Anyway, as I was saying, here is the interesting part that basically sets everything into place. Here's the thing. Okay, this is what I just realized. Mother Brain's dominion of Planet Zebes is so great that she is able to control every single wildlife, every single creature, and the space pirates, respectively, like just under control of Kraid, Ridley, herself, consciousness of Fantoon, and Dragon, and the space pirates. Every single enemy that you find is all under Mother Brain's influence. And it's all under Mother Brain's influence. She orders them. Every single freaking creature that you encounter inside this place is all under Mother Brain's control. And here's the thing that absolutely blew my mind. Just like, I don't know, like just recently when I was reading the post on on fandom, she's able to order the enemies and the and the space pirate soldiers, and of course the second in command, Ridley, via telepathy. This part right here makes absolutely perfect sense. It all makes sense now. The main reason why the enemies suddenly appear out of fucking nowhere the very moment you go up to the surface of Criteria is because that Mother Brain ordered them to. She has control over everything inside this planet. And it also explains, the very moment when you pick up the morph ball, Mother Brain detects that and uses the space pirates to alert all other space pirates inside the wrecked part of Torian of Planet Zebes to go after you. Every single moment, every single dark moment that occurs in the beginning of the game is all as a result of Mother Brain ordering her, I'd say, pawns of the planet to go straight after you. That is brilliant, but also extremely creepy at the exact same time. So in a way, you are basically crippling the defenses of the space pirate army inside Planet Zebes. And the leader is Mother Brain. Every single enemy, every space pirate, every boss, except Crocomire. He's just minding his own business. And I'm also pretty sure Batwoon and Spore Spawn, anything that's not under, anything that is under anything that is under Mother Brain's influence, it's all as a result of her. Yeah, her intellectual prowess is that strong. It's such a shame that she's so criminally underused in this series. I mean, they gave her unlimited fucking potential. All the potential in the freaking universe and the cosmos and the Tetra Galaxy, whatever galaxy you want to call it. Every single galaxy in the Metroid universe in this game. And let me just say right now that her role in this game is her absolute best. It's her absolute best, despite the fact that she's never on screen. Everything that happens in here, it's all caused by Mother Brain. And now we officially head into the grand finale. Kraid, slain. Phantoon, cast into nothingness. Repelled, I'd say. Dragon, extinct. Ridley, brought to an end. Annihilated. And after this, the statue's sentience is destroyed. Severed. The color is no longer gold. It is a brittle husk and falls straight down into the water. Dead, just hits rock bottom and reveals the path to Torian. We made excellent progress ever since we started. So now, let's bring it all to an end. Let's do this. Excuse me a second. We have entered inside the belly of the beast. Well, hence the very gurgling noises in the background. That really does feel like that you're in some kind of stomach. Like you're about to approach the heart of the planet itself. Very disturbing atmosphere. Definitely. I need to equip the frickin' ice beam for this one. Holy shit. Metroids in here, no joke. Metroids here are no fucking joke. If I get captured by one of those Metroids, it's over. Their grasp is unlike anything in the entire series. It's almost like as if they become so mutated and developed in like for so long inside Torian that they became more wiser and intelligent and much more dangerous. Because look at the fucking size of these things. It's absolutely insane. Well, the Interiors remain the same, so there's no surprise there. Also, there's no more Applejacks. Not to mention that they're like electrically charged on their nuclei. AI is a lot more greater and is a lot more greatly enhanced. Process is the same as per usual protocol. Eliminate all Metroids and progress further onward inside Torian to reach Mother Brain. But we also have not found the infant Metroid anywhere. It's nowhere to be seen. Oh my god. Also, I'd like to call this superheated acid because of how bright in color it looks. And I'm pretty sure they deal much more damage than normal acid goes. But yeah, it's become a lot more concentrated in Super Metroid. No. Also, those fucking noises they make. Petrifying. Shit. Get off. Holy shit, get off. Why in the hell is it so fucking hard to escape these things? They're so fucking relentless, it is ridiculous. Blue side hoppers. The strongest of their kind. Takes 5 super missiles to kill. And you cannot go anywhere. Until we kill them. And this is where the masterpiece of Super Metroid officially comes into play. Look at this. Another Torizo statue. Turned to dust. Gives you the indication that Metroids are in the vicinity. Not the ones in Torian, but no. In this one peculiar design biome that's reminiscent of Meridia because of all the sand in here. But no. Every single creature inside this room is a brittle husk. Its life energy completely drained. And we see another blue Sidehopper. Completely invulnerable. And then all of a sudden, out of fucking nowhere, a gigantic larval Metroid just goes straight after it. And then it detects us. You can't do anything. Your life energy is about to reach 0. With nothing you can do, 1 HP remaining. And then it's revealed. Those are the cries of, "I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was you. Please forgive me." And then it just runs off in regret. The same infant Metroid that we have searched long and hard for. All this ambition finally leads up to this moment. We're on the verge of death because of what the Metroid nearly did to Samus. After all this time, the infant Metroid, no longer an infant, all grown up, officially all grown up, still recognizes Samus as its mother. That is incredible. But we still have a task to fulfill. Destroy Mother Brain. The infant Metroid we've been searching for has run off to an unknown location. We don't know what happened to it. We don't know what happened to the baby Metroid. But we know that it's alive. And here's the interesting thing that I'm going to, say by the time when we get to that point. I need to, save my game right here. This is important! Alright, there we go. Save my game right here, because this is the very last time I'll ever save my game. This is the grand finale. I'm running severely low on super missiles, but that's no problem at all, because oh yeah, for some reason, these Rinkas do not drop any ammunition at all. But he can freeze them, so it's fine, I guess. But here we go. Going down for the second time. Destroy the Zeptite barriers and just sever the connection to Mother Brain's life support systems, which happens to be her source of rations. These are the Zeptite barriers are actually Mother Brain's source of nutrients. So of course, breaking them is vital. It harms her in a way. We're getting close to reaching the chamber. There she is. Just standing there. Almost like as if, she's in a state as if, it's okay. The state that she's in almost looks like as if that she's busy collecting data. Like analyzing something. Possibly waiting. Like she knows you're there. She's just not doing anything. Well, obviously enough, because she's in the she's in the glass stasis chamber. Actually, not in stasis. You know what I mean. So let's break the glass and shoot the head. Rinka, do not intervene. I also love the sound effects. I also love the sound effects when you damage Mother Brain. This version of Mother Brain is a lot more easier in comparison to the rest of the series, because once you just it's actually very easy. You have plenty of you have plenty of enter tanks. You got plenty of missiles, and yeah, this is gonna be freaking easy. There we go. Mother Brain's down. Chambers just turned to rubble. On the ground. Looks like she's dead. And then the unexpected occurs. She is not going down without a fight. She has stocked up the preparations that is needed. She learned from her previous mistakes previously in the original Metroid. She is no longer... She means serious fucking business in Super Metroid. This downright petrifying marching music that is designed to make you so afraid, so frightened, and horrified by this gargantuan demon of a creature, space pirate leader. She's prepared. She's prepared to take you down. She's a humanoid. Arms, legs, a full body. It's no longer Mother Brain. She's a monster. This fight is incredulously well made, and I will be glad to show you the details on exactly why. I wasted all my super missiles straight at the head. It looks like as if I'm not dealing any damage. The bombs, lasers, the blue circles, the blue signal beams. So many freaking missiles, yet it feels like as if I'm not dealing any damage at all. You're desperate. You are freaking desperate to take this thing down. She uses more attacks. However, that's my last missile. I'm almost dead. Just when you think you got the drop on her, this comes out of fucking nowhere. The Hyper Beam. And I think I just got killed by it. Oops. That is not supposed to happen. That is not supposed to happen. We found the Metroid larva. Yes, we're going to try again. You're supposed to survive long enough, deal enough damage to Mother Brain, and just take her down quickly as you can, so that way Mother Brain will use the Hyper Beam straight at you. The thing is, the Hyper Beam is scripted. Scripted in the most unimaginable way I never thought would be possible, and yet it is. And of course, the very moment when I saw the freaking Hyper Beam just being shot at me, my jaw dropped so far to the floor that I legitimately believe that it is impossible to avoid. I had to die. The fact that I died by that Hyper Beam is like, that's it? What do I do? There's no way to avoid that. I tried literally everything I possibly could to avoid that. But it gets even worse from here. It gets even worse from here. Because when you go back, very unusual for me. Because that's my first death. Because I was acting a little bit clumsy that time. That was my own fault. Alright, let's try this again from the top. Oh yeah, I also noticed that you can still take damage from Mother Brain. Can I do the recoil jump? No, I don't want to be too clumsy. Alright, Mother Brain. I'm prepared this time too. The only thing that I could say about Mother Brain's battle theme in here, fear. It's nothing but fear. Petrifying paralysis state. Frozen in pure, deadly, lethal, omnipotent fear. No one in their right mind would ever begin to expect this to happen. No one. I didn't. No one didn't. And yet, here she is. In full preparations. No more. Enough being reckless. It's time to finish this. And here's the other crazy part about the Hyper Beam. Not only is it so powerful to outright eliminate your missiles and complete ammunition down to 0, it is that powerful. This incredulously fucking powerful to deliver the unthinkable. So powerful, so strong, unavoidable. It's designed to make you feel defenseless, weak. You can't do anything. There is nothing you can do. This is the end of your adventure. And just when all is about to be lost, the infant Metroid that saved your life comes in to save you again. Saves your life. The very moment when you think, it's all over, you're going to die, infant Metroid just comes in breakneck speeds, doing everything it could, drains Mother Brain's life energy, and delivers it all to you. It is absolutely fucking incredible. But during the regeneration process, Mother Brain suddenly springs back to life, furious as ever, loses control of herself, and begins to attack and begins to foil her own plans out of pure anger and fury. Chaos in her mind. And then the last Metroid is now gone, and you receive the Hyper Beam, the same exact weapon that Mother Brain uses against you. And on the look of her face, the look on her expression, this cannot be fucking possible. Pure fear, payback time, revenge, pure fucking revenge. And all the while, during this ever so satisfying roll to victory, the surface of criteria plays in the background, rightfully defining that this is the theme song of Samus Aran, Intergalactic Space Warrior. And now, Mother Brain has been destroyed. You foiled your plans, Mother Brain. You wanted to control the Metroids and use them as a bioweapon, but to no avail. It was your own fault. It was your own damn fault. You wanted to retrieve that infant Metroid to be harnessed as a bioweapon by producing it in a way to control everything in the galaxy for however you see fit. But as a result of you having the one fatal flaw in your design, you can never, ever control the Metroids. No one knows why. No one knows why Mother Brain does not have any control over the Metroids. And because of that, the infant Metroid saves your life, sacrifices its own life to save yours. After all of this, it ends in failure. Everything that you've done to just, like, retrieve that Metroid, to retrieve that infant Metroid, to harness its powers for the good of civilization, for the good of all, potentially for the good of all, led to waste. As a result of Mother Brain just severing the plans never to see the light of day. And now, the planet is set to self-destruct. The entire planet is set to self-destruct. And everything with it. Taking everything with it. It's over. This is the end of Super Metroid. However, there's one last thing we need to do. One last thank you letter. Saving the animals. Saving the animals that taught you your inner abilities. And this is how you repay them. Letting them escape the planet completely unharmed. You're welcome. Thank you so much, Edakuns and Decoras. You deserve it. "52 seconds. Let's get out of here. Curious though. Yeah, just outright displays a hyper beam. Can't turn it off either. All right, let's go. Mission complete. Mission final. 100% of all items obtained, and it ends with nice. That was a very nice ending, if I do say so myself. A very climactic, and also, nice way to put everything to an end. That's the end. Mother Brave's no more. And Planet Zebes is officially history. Destroyed. But, just as always, Samus and also the animals make their escape just in time. The operation was completed successfully. Clear time? 6 hours and 13 minutes. I'd say that was perfect. Super Metroid staff. And that concludes the ending of Super Metroid. What a fan-fucking-tastic display of omnipotence that I've ever seen in a Metroid game. However, it's not my favorite Metroid game. It's my second favorite. Number one rightfully belongs to Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. I'm not going to talk about that game because this is still Super Metroid. But man, all the praise, glory, ratings, and just top tier performance on what really makes Super Metroid stand out as a quintessential masterpiece that never gets old. I'd like to classify Super Metroid as the single cell of development. It never grows. It always starts off young. It never grows. It stays in the same form, the same shape, and the same idea the very moment it was made. It is outstanding on how just flawless this game really is. I am proud to call it my second favorite Metroid game ever. And I'm so proud to play it again in full. And just witnessing the unbelievable sacrifice I have ever seen in video game history. You did everything. You searched everywhere in the planet. All the sacrifices, all the creatures, destroying enemy territory, invading enemy territory, fire, water, earth, everything, every element that you have endured through inside Planet Zebes to search for this infant Metroid to change the future of the galaxy led to waste. But in the end, something more valuable, something much more valuable unearths on the surface. Yourself. You are the future. You are the future of the galaxy, not the Metroid. The Metroid made it possible. The Infinite Metroid made it possible. By far, the best video game sacrifice I have ever seen in my life. And the entirety of Super Metroid is so fucking good that it deserves everything it gets. It deserves all the accolades. Every single moment, every sprite, every noise, every sight that you see and feel when Super Metroid is in the hands of a player. At the very end of Super Metroid, what is given to you at the very end is an unbelievable story that you lived to tell the tale of it all. It is absolutely fucking phenomenal. That's it. That is the end of Super Metroid. Insuperable. Undefeatable. Beautiful experience. It always does everything right. Super Metroid does everything right when it comes to a Metroid game. Amazing progression, outstanding atmosphere, but all the while, perseverance. You persevered through it all. All the emotions that Samus has been feeling throughout this adventure, you lived through it all. It's outstanding. I still can't believe, to this day, I still cannot fucking believe on how much attention and how much just it's still going strong to this day. Even just 1997. Actually, not 1997. I completely forget of when of Super Metroid was made, but even after that, this game is still still a glorious feast to the eyes. An infinite 10 out of 10. An infinity out of 10. That is how great this game is. But I don't want to overwhelm the praise too much, because up next is the final game right before Metroid Dread, Metroid Fusion. I am looking forward to talking more on how great that game is as well. When it comes to the elements of horror, I'd like to say the gestation period of Metroid Dread itself. It's a warm-up. Metroid Fusion, all this time, was a warm-up to Metroid Dread. And that, honestly, scares me. I don't know what to expect in that game. But I'm looking forward to playing it. I'm looking forward to its release. And I want it to be a success. Just like this game was, and still is, to the present day. So, this concludes the end of Super Metroid. And I will see you next mission in Metroid Fusion. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you later. This is GBA049, signing out, going offline, and see you next mission. Outstanding work of art. Outstanding work of art this game is. Thank you so much, Nintendo, for creating this outstanding masterpiece of a game. But I still despise you as a company. That will never change. I am nearly on the verge of tears right now. Super Metroid is that powerful. Not because of the nostalgia, but because of what it did. so it's so beautiful. I gotta go before I start losing it again. But yeah. Yeah. See you in Metroid Fusion.